Hello, thanks for watching. Welcome back to the next video in my series. Now, as usual, a few things before we get started. Please feel free to follow me here on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or Telegram. That's way when I upload a new video, you know about it, and it's always nice to connect with my viewers online. If you like the video, please give the thumbs up, share it with classmates or colleagues, or put it on a playlist. That does encourage me to keep making them for you. If you think there's something I can do better, please leave a comment below the video, and I will take those ideas into account when I make new ones. Let's get started.
Review: The Memory Palace. Learn anything and everything, starting with Shakespeare and Dickens, Faking Smart Book 1. Overview: Lewis Smiles' The Memory Palace introduces readers to the ancient but powerful mnemonic technique known as the method of Loci or the journey method. This technique leverages our spatial memory to create memory palaces, imagined structures where we can store information in a vivid, memorable way. The book focuses on applying this method to remembering the works of Shakespeare and Dickens, providing concrete examples to illustrate the technique. Strengths: clear and concise. Smile presents the memory palace technique in a straightforward manner, making it easy to understand even for those unfamiliar with mnemonics. Practical examples: the book offers detailed examples of how to construct memory palaces for Shakespeare's plays and Dickens' novels, offering readers a template to follow for their own learning. Engaging style: Smiles' writing style is lighthearted and entertaining, making the book an enjoyable read. Weaknesses: limited scope. The book primarily focuses on memorizing the works of two authors, limiting its broader applicability. While the principles can be transferred, more diverse examples could enhance its usefulness. Lack of theoretical depth. While the book provides practical guidance, it doesn't delve deeply into the underlying cognitive science of memory, which some readers might find valuable. Specific examples: the memory palace examples for Shakespeare and Dickens rely on specific cultural references, e.g., British actors, which might not resonate with all readers. Overall assessment: The Memory Palace serves as a solid introduction to the memory palace technique, offering clear instructions and practical examples. It's particularly useful for those interested in memorizing literary works. However, its limited scope and focus on specific cultural references might detract from its broader appeal. Recommendation: this book is recommended for individuals looking for a practical guide to the memory palace technique, students or enthusiasts interested in memorizing the works of Shakespeare and Dickens, anyone seeking to improve their memory skills in a fun and engaging way. If you're looking for a comprehensive exploration of memory techniques or a deeper dive into the cognitive science of memory, this might not be the ideal choice. However, if you're ready to build your own memory palace and unlock the potential of your spatial memory, the Memory Palace is a great place to start. Note: remember that memory techniques, like any skill, require practice and patience. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Keep building those palaces, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. In The Memory Palace, Lewis Smile primarily focuses on the core technique of the memory palace or method of Loci itself. Here's a breakdown of that technique and how it can be applied beyond just Shakespeare and Dickens. Core technique: the memory palace, method of Loci. 1. Choose a familiar location. Select a place you know well, your house, a route you walk often, etc. This will be the foundation of your palace. 2. Identify distinct locations within the palace. Mentally walk through your chosen location, picking out specific spots or loci, e.g., the front door, the kitchen table, the bedroom dresser. These are where you'll store information. 3. Associate information with loci. Create vivid, unusual mental images connecting the information you want to remember with the loci in your palace. The more absurd or memorable the image, the better you'll recall it. 4. Mental walkthrough. To retrieve the information, mentally revisit your palace, seeing the images you placed at each locus. Applying the technique beyond the book's examples. Grocery lists. Imagine placing each item on your list in a specific location in your house. Presentations. Associate key points with loci along a familiar route. Foreign language vocabulary. Link new words to objects in a room. Historical dates. Create memorable scenes at landmarks on a mental journey through time. Names and faces. Associate a striking feature of a person with a location in your palace. Tips from the book and beyond. Use all your senses. The more vivid and multi-sensory your mental images, the better you'll remember them. Exaggerate and make it unusual. Don't be afraid to create absurd or humorous associations. Use action. Incorporate movement and interaction into your mental images. Practice regularly. Like any skill, the memory palace technique improves with practice. Be creative. There are no right or wrong ways to create your palaces and associations. Experiment and find what works best for you. Note: the book itself primarily uses the memory palace for lists, Shakespeare's plays, Dickens' novels. But the core principle of associating information with locations is versatile and adaptable to various learning needs. Remember, the key is to make the information you want to remember meaningful and connected to something you already know well, the familiar location. The more you practice and personalize the technique, the more effective it will become.
Finally, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with classmates or colleagues. Please feel free to follow me here on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or Telegram. It's always nice to hear from you. If you think there's something I can do better, please leave a comment below the video. So, thank you very much for watching. I wish you the best of luck in your work and studies. I look forward to seeing you again next time.